Hello och välkommen! Welcome to the stream. We are live here on twitch.tv and I'm yours truly. Jag heter Rose the Wolf 36. Happy Friday to everyone here. I apologize for the delay. I hope you guys are having a good day and you're finishing off the week strong. It is Mass Effect Friday here in the Blank FR, our favorite day here, and we're going to continue where we left off at. And to be honest, I don't remember where we last left off at. I think we were about to space Liam for after his loyalty mission. But today, we're going to continue to clean up side quests, we're going to tackle some loyalty missions, and we're going to work on settling Kadara next. I know there's a couple missions I missed on Eos and Vol, so I am likely going to be going back and doing that at some point. Oh yep, enough chit chat. And we're here.
Yay!
Can't even remember what I did last.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I don't really have much to say tonight. I'm just feeling chill right now.
I'm just relaxing.
Me too. This makes them more effective, so I want to try something. Oh, well, yeah, no. Okay, where do we want to go first? Do we want to clean up stuff on Vold first, or Eos first?
I feel like
Feel or
Vol will think. I think Vol will be a better place to start.
Beginning approach.
There's only a few things I missed on Vold, apparently, so...
It won't take long.
And then we'll go back and clean up more of Kadara, because I want to get the outpost out there.
Old orbit is steady.
Yeah, we don't need you, Liam. We don't need you, Liam.
No.
I want to equip Archangel, even though Migrant Spirit's right here. A labyrinth pattern honoring those who fearlessly wander the stars, aka Tally. A navy and black Turian design ready to ride into hell and back, pretty much. After our favorite Turian.
Approaching details.
Yes.
Did I tell you about the coworker that had the mistaken identity?
No.
So I had my water bottle on my desk, which was on Wednesday, which had the little one of Chibi Saren on it. She walked past. She says, "I love that Garrus." I was like, "What?" She's like, "Yeah, it's Garrus." I'm like, I look at it and I said, pointedly, "That's Saren." She's like, "What?" I'm like,
Oh.
"That's Saren."
Oh,
But what's funny
no.
was later on when it turns out she came into a meeting I was a part of, I just looked up at her and she walked past and said, "Shepard."
I've located
That-
I think she rolled her eyes at me.
That is amazing. I love that so much. Shepard. Shepard. Oh man.
Yeah, it looks like there's
I,
a couple things I missed here, so.
I love Mass Effect 3 so much.
Gold's beautiful.
That thing you did in that
Very
last
beautiful.
fight? Wish I could move like you do.
When you have to beat many siblings to the dinner table, you learn to be quick.
Could you speak for that, Nate, even though you only have a sister?
Yeah. You know, I can speak to that. My sister and I would eye up a lot. Especially during. Oh boy.
That's not a normal fiend, I don't think.
On my way.
Oh no, that is not a normal fiend.
This can't go well.
I was like, that was a different colored fiend. Oh, it was. Honestly, I don't even know why he was spawned there. Those are usually mission exclusive, I'm pretty sure.
That's one receiver placed. People here should get the latest from the Nexus now.
Manual says the Nomad's good for all weather conditions, but they did those tests in the Milky Way.
Which is true. And I've forgotten where the bridge is.
But this is a great way to test the Nomad's capabilities.
I've completely forgotten where that bridge is. Oh, asking you shall receive.
Remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble.
As I've been reading Milky Way history, I'm coming to think it would be difficult to trust Zerarians.
They're the same as the rest of us. Gotta take the good with the bad.
That is very true.
That's taken care of.
Why do you think they want to put charges on a bridge like that? Just to
Easy.
disrupt flow of the Guard military, pretty much, or disrupt civilian traffic?
I would say to disrupt and guard military traffic. In like in any conflict, the first thing you want to take out is supply lines. Means of resupplying your troops. I mean,
Got one.
I look at Operation Market Garden back in 44.
Wasn't that a failed Allies off?
Yeah, which comprised of the 101st, 82nd, and the British 1st Airborne. The overall
think that's all of
objective,
Thank you, Ryder.
of that
That will
was
make travel
to
through this area much safer.
was to sit there, secure the bridges from Arnhem and Nijmegen to
Hope the Angara know where.
if you get those bridges, you can sit there. You have a straight shot across
Nothing
the
like the
Rhine.
cat.
You will get across the Rhine and the war by Christmas of 44. But the Germans, they were ready. They were able to stop the Allies, and they blew the bridges.
Pathfinder, this area can be
And
mined for
you could
resources.
thank General
You
Bernard
can extract
Montgomery
minerals
as
via your
well,
mining interface.
because the man thought this would have been his operation to get a medal and to kind of
Kit,
beat
I
Patton.
recognize their fire.
To beat Patton. And that didn't go so well. So the war went on for another, that was in September of 44. So the war went on for the war in Europe went on for like another 6 or 7 months. The best way to describe it, sweetheart, when Easy Company went to, I think it was to one of the cities in Holland,
Cat signals detected
It
ahead,
turned into a-
Pathfinder.
it turned into a bloodbath very quickly. They had to beat feet back.
Let's do this!
Oh, what? I wanted to... Whoa!
Ooh.
Pulling out the fancy move.
Pulling up the fancy
Got them
moves.
all.
Angaran technology is present in this camp. I've located the mobile connection for this bug, adding the nav point to your system.
Oh, gone dark. Alrighty, so we had the nav point for gone dark. And that is why we keep you around, because you know your military history.
Hey. I mean, Operation Market Garden is probably one of the biggest what ifs
When did you join the
in
resistance,
history.
Jal?
What if
About 3 years ago,
it succeeded?
when my oldest sister did. Now she leads a Black Ops squad. Somewhere,
Hard to live up.
Mass
Um,
Effect Black Ops. Mass Effect
Oh.
Black Ops.
actually.
I
Sounds
would actually play
familiar.
that. That
Maybe
sounds
you
like
should
a,
meet Sid.
it's like a sick title.
That would just be like a Apex related
Pathfinder,
game.
I detect Cat among this salvage. This remnant site has defenses in place, Pathfinder.
I'm actually excited for that new Black Ops game announced.
Oh, we can learn.
Get ready to fight!
What fight?
He's dead.
It's a real core.
The Ketev made camp. Be careful, Ryder.
Be careful,
Lida!
Looks like the Ket got here before us.
I like Joel. I miss my homie Javik.
You can't have a Javik, nor can you have a Javelin.
Throw it up here, though. I love that so much. Point taken video. I just love how you like nearly spat out your drink when we saw that.
No, I spat out my drink due to something else. I think. Oof, my headphone just collided with my thing. Oops. Alright, I guess we're going this way next. Where's the Nomad? We need this XP, and I want to 100% this game before we redo we redo Femship. It'll likely just be a Gears for Garrett romance again, though, just because I enjoy it. And I mean, they're your truest homies aside from Joker and Dr. Top Class. We're with you through all games. And if they aren't your best friend, then you bet your butts that they have a massive crush on you as Shepard. At least Tally clearly has a crush on Shepard, at least Neil Shep.
Oh,
But for
yeah,
Garrus, is it normal to just kind of internalize it like
That
that?
looks like Ket salvage. Be careful, Ryder.
Wait, I'm
Yeah.
asking you, the one who actually needed me to make the first move.
Well, okay, so for me, when we first started, when we first met,
Headshot.
I remember I remember I made it really obvious I was into you. I wasn't necessarily internalizing it. I was just trying to figure out at that time.
I wonder if we'll ever see a so-called golden world that
how
will
in
be
the
complete
world
death to
do I-
live on.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources.
How should I ask
Extract
you out at
minerals
that time?
via your mining
And
interface.
on that day you did ask me out, I had it written up on the phone. I was about to hit send, and you're like, hey. So
Hostiles ahead!
I still remember how I got clotheslined.
Took one out.
Oh yeah, I still add that clip.
Was he just as confused?
And I have like, what happened? I'm like, how did you get clotheslined by a cat? I mean, that had hurt me on the receiving end of that.
That would be
The
a very
temperature
good
is
time to
falling,
run.
Pathfinder.
Hey,
Life support is
that's all
stable.
CE reference there. Now's a really good time to leave.
That's why.
I know one. Whee!
I think I will be coming back to this area at some point. Oops.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
Oh, what the heck happened there? Did I just... Was I a victim of my own concussion rifle?
I think so, sweetheart.
Everything I got.
Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
Oh, there's just a lone cat over here. What the heck?
Oh, he just chilled out.
You like, where did my friends go?
All your friends are dead.
The cat dude? Do you think cat even have a concept of friends? Or would you call it more, comrades in arms,
This area
communism
can be
type
mined.
I'm not entirely
Extract
sure.
minerals via your mining
I'm
interface.
leaning towards more of comrades. I mean, wait, do cat even have emotions? 'Cause it seems
you
like
think
from
so?
what it seems like from what I've noticed, they're all like automatons. And
Nice work.
Pathfinder, a remnant site is ahead. Defense systems may be active.
Is there anything here that isn't freezing?
Tell me, Vetra.
You know, all these videos we've been watching about Alaska, the one thing I'm so glad I never had to experience in my life is Alaskan cold.
We should take a look at those Kep machines.
I mean, that's polar cold.
That is some cold weather.
I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. I've added the scan to my database. One more and I should be able to reverse the tracking signal.
Alrighty, one more Angara. And then we can complete this in Gone Dark. I want to make some tea in a bit.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct. Nice work.
I detect unusual
Aha!
Sam?
I've repaired the tracking chip signal, reversing it now. The signal is coming from a location here on Vault. I've added the nav point to your Omni tool.
Good. Let's find out where these Angara are coming from.
They go get them. We'll deal with you in a bit. Actually, since we're in the area, let's just do this guy right here. For everyone that might be thinking, why are there so many of these dumb, ambiguous quests? Remember, you say Mass Effect 2 is the best. You like doing all that scanning. You know?
Then there you gotta deal with scions.
My hope is that I can prolong Mass Effect 1 just enough to kind of make it to the end of the year, but I also know that I'm going to be dealing with Mass Effect 2 when Christmas time rolls around.
So it's gonna be fun.
Whee! Oh, it's in the cave. Lovely.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I detect the data connection device nearby, Pathfinder.
What happened here?
I recognize him. Talvo.
My readings point to that datapad as the connection device.
Ishade, brave one.
I still think my favorite enemy faction in all of Mass Effect goes the Reaper.
What?
I still think my favorite enemy faction in all of Mass Effect is the Reapers.
Which the Reapers?
It's
Oh, you're
just-
talking about faction. I thought you said interaction.
you know, like, they're my favorite faction of all of Mass
Why?
Effect. They remind me a lot of Terminator in the sense they're just so unstoppable, or they feel like they're unstoppable. And so I find them interesting in that regard.
Yeah, the Reapers are definitely that way. But they're machines. And of course they'll like any species will logically think that they're the best.
The reverse tracking chips pointed at this location, Pathfinder.
Then we've
I
entered
mean,
Ket
name me
territory.
one
Stay on
species
guard.
that doesn't think that they're number one.
No, I mean they all do. I mean,
Hostile shuttle incoming.
Can we get him out? Out of it. Oh, they killed the female.
I thought I would die here. Thanks for the rescue, if that's what this is. I've never seen your kind before. For all I know, you're simply taking me to a new prison.
I'm with the initiative. We're on the same side.
I wonder what that side means to you. I'll head back to Haval. Cut this tracking chip out of my neck. If we ever meet again, I owe you a drink. Thank you.
Right. We completed catch and release. Going dark, we have to head back to the base.
Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%.
Oh, hi.
and all.
Yeah, he just appeared out of
Ambient
nowhere.
temperature is normal.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, we're almost done with everything we're doing.
Wonder what all the
Maybe you can show me next time you get back to base. You have questions?
We found Talvor out in the field. He didn't make it.
I see. And that would explain why my comms didn't reach him. And why our data mines went dark.
Here, his data pad was intact. It should have everything you need.
That's Talvor. Always thinking ahead, even at his end. He was a good man. Thank you, Pathfinder.
I think I have enough info.
If you need anything else, I'll be here.
Cool beans. Comparatively alien. I forgot to scan the ancient Iraq.
Is there a way you can go back and do that, or
I have to find one is the thing. Because full, you have to scan a creeper, Chalrion, in Iraq. An ancient Iraq, a Galorn, and a wild Addy. I don't know what I've seen so far on Vold. Lovely. this one, I'm gonna bring in Drac. He's an easy meat shield.
You can take in this ship.
There's like, other than that, there's 3 other things we can do, so... Scanning for... what's this one? Scanning rocks for science? Hitting rocks for science. But as far as I can tell, I think I already did all of that on Kadara. I mean, not Kadara, Vold, did I not? Yeah, I got all of them on Vold. Yeah, then we have to do the asteroid. So, in reality, other than the wildlife, there's one more thing. Subjugation. Lovely. Alrighty, we'll just hit up wildlife as we go.
Scan
And I'll
them.
probably have to head back to
Temperatures
Laurel
are
at
below
some point
freezing
just to
and
make sure
continuing
I've
to fall.
scanned wildlife there.
I think the
Downhill's
only
always
game
more
that I've
fun.
actually 100%ed was Spider-Man 2018 on the PS4. That took me, I want to say a solid 4 months. Maybe.
I wonder if ancient Yurroks are rare spawns here on Vold,
Temperature's back to normal.
even though they do happen.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Interesting.
What did you learn, Sweetie?
I'll explain the situation off stream.
Okay, dokie, Sweetie.
Out of curiosity, is there anything in this guidebook about creatures? Eminies. Okay, page 74. Ah.
Oh.
They're only found in specific quests.
Like the one you're doing.
Yeah, but I killed it
Oh no.
without even thinking. So
Did-
what I
did it-
might have to do is come back to to finish that. What I might be forced to do if I can't find it again.
Can
But
you
they're
scan them while they're
extremely rare.
Do they have to be alive for you to scan?
I mean, you saw it just dissolve away after I killed it.
Yeah.
Cat junk might be something useful.
They respawn. We've been on hold for almost an hour.
It doesn't feel like it's been an hour, honestly. This game's that fun. Oh,
The element's a surprise.
yeah, I put a muffle in my voice. Ow.
Don't hurt yourself, you alright?
I'm fine, sweetheart.
Though I'm sure the game will just spawn an ancient Yarok again. Just to ensure that I found it. I scanned it. And... oh, there's a Galorn.
Then you could kill it.
Yeah, it doesn't tell me what I've scanned already, but I got the Galorn.
That remnant site will have defenses.
Oh, we will tear them down.
Why was there a creeper?
Ice
in the
everywhere
thing?
and they hang on to that piece. What's so special about it? What's funny? Just remembering a joke, I know. You won't get it. Try. I want to learn. Knock, knock. Who's there? Incompetently. An Elcor.
Oh my.
Receiver, I need more input.
That's it.
Okay, I think I got it. So we're going to remnant sites.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder.
Oh, real core.
Thinking about a frozen moon I was once stranded on. Almost lost my good toe.
Ooh. I would not want that to happen.
Oh, it's an echidna. I know another ancient Yarok will pop up sooner or later. Just need to believe that it will.
Pathfinder, active remnant nearby. I suggest investigating. Detecting Ket technology here. Encryption of the Ket data receiver is 84% complete.
One more should do it.
Can you hear him just shouting?
Yes. It reminds me of the elites from Halo 2. Well, more like Reach. You just hear them go
Nice work.
"Blarg" off in the distance.
I think more so Halo 3.
Blarg.
Are you sure you're not thinking of Red versus Blue?
No, I remember one. There was like one particular elite I remember on
What
Reach
is that?
who just yelled the word "Blarg" off of his lungs.
One word for you.
I've been reading Krogan history. I
I
have a few
love
questions.
that.
Careful, Krogan have a saying. History is written by the victors.
Krogan do? You're from Clan Napmor, but you weren't born into it. You chose it.
Yeah, the shaman of the clan was strong, and the Craddock wastes were beautiful.
And you had a rite of passage?
It wasn't so much a rite of passage as a death trip. I survived. Now I'm Nakmor Drak.
Yep, y'all remember that from Grunt's loyalty mission.
Yeah.
I'm reading Ket technology at this. Decryption complete. The Ket devices were transmitting data to a location on Vault. Updating your system with a nav point.
Good work, Sam.
Gold! He's here!
Yay.
Join us in VC! Please?
Join us, brother.
Let's do this!
Ooh, skills!
Nice work.
Alrighty, at this point I could just
Where'd
see
you
this
learn to
moving
fight,
done.
y'all? What's your training?
From my father. And older brothers. And sisters. And cousins. My mother's. The Resistance isn't an army. It's more than that.
What was your rite of passage?
I fell in love when I was a young man. Very young. We met on a farm on Aya. She was brilliant.
We'll get
And
in
her
here,
eyes
Gold.
were
Join us.
electric. For years, I suffered with a broken heart.
Not what I was expecting.
I understand completely.
Yeah, Gold, earlier in the stream I accidentally killed a creature I was supposed to have scanned first. I didn't realize it until, I think, a few minutes ago. Well, I parked it on the hidden cache.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via
Oh,
your
there's
mining
one.
interface.
Let's be very, very careful.
Hostiles ahead!
Okay, maybe not. Okay, it's good enough.
No, he's not. There we go.
I missed how many more I needed. I already scanned the echidna.
That looks like Ket salvage. Be careful, Ryder.
I'm not on the lookout how else I can find ancient
Drax.
relics.
When I mentioned the woman who broke my heart, you said you understood.
Yeah, I did.
Can you tell me why? Did someone break your heart?
Hearts. Krogan have 4. And I'm not saying shit.
I understand completely.
Smart Joel. When Krogans say no, you know better.
Environmental temperatures are within
He's like,
acceptable
you don't
limits.
press.
Life support is back online.
This place is crawling with Ket. There must be a reason.
The cat were feeding data to that console.
Let's check it out. Any news? What were they doing here?
Analyzing. They were gathering data in an attempt to weaponize the remnant.
They what? Were they successful?
Not yet. There are more output devices in the area. Destroying them will ensure their work goes unfinished.
Wants to bet we're gonna encounter a destroyer.
I mean, with the environment as it is, yes, you're gonna find one.
Here they come.
Why I clicked down. No scaring me, please.
That's not good.
Oh hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Saw him just like spawn in. Oh, thank you, Jack. Slam.
The remnant builders sure like their toys.
A good container.
There should be more glyphs around here.
There.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
I don't think I ever beat Mass Effect Andromeda when I
That
played
did the
it
job. Good going.
all those years ago. But at the same time, Ghost Recon Wildlands came out, and I was playing that as well.
I detect no further output devices, Pathfinder. The signal is offline.
Good. Send a message to the Resistance. Let them know what the Ket we're up to.
Acknowledged.
Gold says that Helldivers is gonna get a big update soon.
Oh yeah, I think we're getting a new planet in some new guns. I'm very excited about that. And CFP 25 comes out in like 4 weeks. That game I'm immensely excited for.
Well, it's gonna be 100+ changes. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, I heard that they were changing something about the war bonds.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna shoot a quick break time to go get some tea. So with that in mind, let's break. Yep, it looks like there's a thunderstorm overhead. But I got tea.
How bad is it?
Not bad at all.
It's been clear all day for me. What tea are you drinking, sweetie?
Peppermint.
That's delicious.
Alrighty, so I wanted to look up where I can find ancient Iraqs. Vol finding ancient Iraq.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Oh, okay, during specific missions only or in very secluded areas. How was right outside the settlement secluded? I could try over here. Let's look. Ancient Iraq is gonna be more of the challenge because I need a Remnant Creeper, Chalerian, Iraq, Ancient Iraq, Galorn, and Wild Addy. Something, I guess.
You got the cat, we had Solarians. There's always someone thinking they're better than you.
I don't know many Solarians, but they seem nothing like the Ket.
You're right, you don't know many Solarians.
But that's why I brought Jal along. Not Jal, Drak. Drak is my meat shield. Okay, we're gonna go to a very secluded area here on Volt to find one.
Alright.
Let's look. So I looked up that they're either found in very specific missions or
They'll just spawn randomly.
in very secluded areas. How has Saving the Galaxy been for y'all so far? Well, we spent about an hour on Vol. And oh, it's in Iraq.
I think
Not the
that's
one we
cat
want,
tech.
though.
Stay alert.
So we're just cleaning up with some side quests, but once we're done on Vold, I'm probably gonna start Cora's side quest or Vetra's
Remnant, stay on guard.
loyalty mission.
Do you have a favorite like loyalty mission in Andromeda, sweetheart?
Thinking. Favorite in terms of writing and comedy? Liam's. In terms of actual gunfight and mission progression,
remnant
either
site will
Drax
have
or
defenses.
Jaws. Korra's reminds me of the Asari Monastery mission from SFAT 3.
That looks like cat tech.
PB's was kind of annoying. Like, PB's was just kind of sad and kind of annoying, and of course Gold wants jaw butts.
Remnant pillars ahead. Be careful, Ryder.
I am Cheeto fingering this hard, just trying to play while sip tea, and we almost crash into something.
Tell me about this Ephra guy.
He's special. A unique, once-in-a-lifetime leader that understands strategy, the enemy, and the fight is hard. Under his command, we see more success against the Ket. Angara greatly respect him.
Good enough for me.
I will say, I don't know if it's necessarily my favorite. I do like Sid's loyalty, not Sid's, Vetra's loyalty mission.
Yeah. Retros I found a
My
little bit
senses are
boring,
detecting Ket
but it
technology,
is kind of
Pathfinder.
funny. Oh, I still want Ephra to be like a romance option, but you'd be dating a guy in like his 40s maybe?
And Joel's like what, around our age?
27 arbitrary years is what you
I'd
said.
live here, but then I could probably live anywhere.
I'm still trying to find that. Okay, there's the boundary. I'm still looking around trying to find, that secluded area where an ancient era could be. Because he says it's, because I read it has to kind of be a secluded area. Well, wait, if it's a secluded area, why was there one right outside the outpost? That's
I
not
don't
very
know.
secluded.
That's really obvious.
Like, brother. Where? Var är an ancient Iraq? Because we have to look for the fiend shade, but we have to remember they're more of a crimson color. Okay, that's the boundary. Hi, baby girl.
That remnant site will have defenses.
Some of my parts weren't made for these temperatures.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among the salvage. It appears
What
Ket
up,
have
baby
been
girl? There you
here,
go.
Pathfinder.
How? Where else can we look? Worst case scenario is I'll have to come back and let it respawn. But I mean, some of these places are already respawning, so an ancient Iraq has to have respawned somewhere. This was where the architect was, I remember. Let's put a waypoint over here. I am in the mission area game. Yeah, I might be forced to come back here just to let them all respawn.
And you can't necessarily reset it.
In 4, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh! I don't think I had to have it finished on Vol because it just says scan 10 wildlife across. So that means I don't have to have it everything.
You just gotta scan in general.
Yeah, scan creatures. So, in a sense, I'm finished with everything on Vold.
Ryder, could we chat?
Yeah, because I have 4 more left to scan.
I don't believe it. Gil's reconfigured our entire nav array. O'Connell risked a dozen spacewalks putting that in place. Damn it.
Callow, don't.
Take the helm. I've had enough of this. You don't give a damn what my team and I went through to build this ship.
No, I don't. I care about us surviving out here, and if that means redesigning.
You don't have the right.
Look at John in the background. I'm gonna try.
He's just like,
Knock it off, both of you. Sure. Once he gets off my back about how I work on the Tempest.
You weren't here. We had to get all kinds of new tech working in a single starship. 50-hour shifts, epiphanies, accidents. Humans can forget. Solarians can't. To me, it's all still happening. My team is here. Stripping down the Tempest like some broken radio risks everything they suffered to build. Their legacy.
Well, we don't care if it's their legacy. And sometimes you have to tweak something so it can adapt.
yes, and especially in an environment like Andromeda.
If he had the Tempest up on blocks, I might see it.
Look, Callow, your people did a great job, but they're dead. And they couldn't have anticipated half the problems in Helios. Like the Scourge. If we don't adapt, we'll die too. Is that what you want their legacy to be?
Gutting a complex ship out in space isn't adapting. It's irresponsible and disrespectful.
We don't care if it's disrespectful. But what would you like to say here, Nate? What would you have Nate Ryder say?
I understand where Callow's coming from, but we have to adapt, so I'm have to go with Gil on this.
The Tempest is ours now. She has to serve our mission first, in whatever capacity we need. Gil, change whatever you have to.
I wonder, in time, will strangers be treating your achievements so carelessly?
They do. In real
so
life,
quiet,
people treat
finally.
others' achievements
Thanks,
pretty
Ryder.
carelessly, you know?
You do.
Okay, show's over. Back to it.
I mean, people already do, so that argument at least is invalid to me. I don't know for you.
Like, I understand, I respect, first of all, I want, okay, see, I understand where Cal is coming from, and I love the fact that he cares about his crew, but
This is
Gil
more than
has,
just a legacy.
but if he wants that legacy to live on, we have to adapt to what Helios is giving us. It's like we can't just sit here and just hope that what we have
A
is
foolish
gonna
thing
work.
to get angry over, isn't it? I suppose the Tempest is just like any other ship, to be taken apart and put back together.
It
Or
is.
she will be, once Gil's had his way.
He will do right by her. Always.
Gil's upgrading the Tempest, not scrapping her. She's in good hands.
I wish I could believe you. But perhaps... Anything else?
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Oh, Callow.
I do like the fact that he cares.
What's going on?
I really
I
do.
should get back to things.
Now,
Sounds good.
I understand, like, the sentimental... feeling sentimental about it, you know?
oh yes. But it sounds like he was extremely close with his crew.
But also, there's also the cultural thing, is Solarians have photographic memory, but they also have shorter lifespans.
How long do they
So-
live?
They live to be about 30 in their 30s in human years.
Oh wow.
Everything is just super fast for them, but for Gil, everything is fresh.
Hey, Ryder. What's the story?
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
So for
But-
him, not a lot of time has passed. It's like he was just there. So I can understand the pain.
But it sounds like though Callow was extremely close with his guys. But if his team wanted, if his team cared about him at all, they will want him to adapt to the mission and go, hey, do what you need to do to survive.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
Could use more information than just hostiles and the worry of escalation.
Could be he's worried it's not a simple attack. If someone's willing to risk attacking Prodromos, your first outpost...
That's beautifully put,
They're
Gold.
trying to make a point.
Yeah.
We won't
That's
forget
the
what's
last
been
we
done,
heard?
and we
Nothing
carry
else?
that sentiment
No,
with us as we
Ryder.
grow.
But also no
We, the ship,
alarms.
is our instrument,
The
and it
orbital
grows
buoy
with
isn't
us.
showing any major
I
traffic.
like that, Gold.
Bradley's
I
military,
do.
all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep
We're
the nav
adding
fresh. I'll be on
we're
the
adding
bridge soon.
on to that team's
Understood.
legacy as well. I mean, look. I mean, what? I draw a lot of comparisons to Star Trek with Mass Effect Andromeda. Do you think the Enterprise, whether it be the original Enterprise, would have survived this? I mean, heck, all the way in season 1 to like, I want to say season 3, it's been so long since I watched Enterprise.
Hold
He had
orbit
nothing but
steady.
space cannons. Do you think if Trip and them ever made those upgrades to the Enterprise, do you think the Enterprise would have survived? No. The Enterprise and Starfleet would have been gone. So they had to make upgrades because their very survival dictated it.
This might have been a larger system once. Before the Scourge.
As if we needed a better reason to document everything.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something.
And a lovely comet filled with vanadium.
Anomaly detected.
Oh, there's something in the rings.
Probe away. Anomaly found.
Oh, that's sad. This is nice.
Very nice.
And I'm sure I'm gonna find the rest of the alien stuff on Eladin and Kadara. Maybe back
Ready to
to
fly,
more on
Pap.
Eos.
What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Probes launched.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Now of all the characters I hate Addison the most.
It's like, who would you rather be your coworker, Director Tan or Director Addison, and you cannot Epstein yourself?
Right.
I rather
Tell
Tan.
me about the satellite you found.
Director? What are you talking about?
My alert identified a ZK resource tracker. They're emergency tech, full of overrides so they can bypass protocol. They were designed by Dr. Zoe Jean Kennedy. She disappeared with the Exiles. If her tech has shown up, that could give someone a backdoor to steal from your outposts.
She disappeared with the Exiles, but you aren't calling her one?
She sympathized, but we'd never let an expert like that go. She was vital. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
What was Dr. Kennedy's role in the initiative?
She designed the orbital beacons, forward stations, and half the kit in the Tempest. She'd ram an upgrade through before the requisition was on Tan's desk. Dr. Kennedy disappeared along with the Exiles. That was a big loss.
Pretty extreme to set up a personal alert. Why do that?
A lot of Dr. Kennedy's projects were unofficial.
But you backed them, like these trackers.
I don't want some asshole using my access codes to cut a backdoor into our resources, or Tan blaming me for it. But I also want to know what happened to her.
Oh, I
She
didn't mean to
disappeared
click that.
with the Exiles.
You
but
saw
aren't
me
calling
hover
her
over
one?
the ZK satellite.
She sympathized, but we'd never. But in the chaos, a lot of things, and people, went missing.
Why were these trackers allowed to bypass protocols?
They're supposed to be hubs, to rapidly track and pull resources if lives are at stake somewhere. That's why they weren't deployed. Tan didn't like anyone bypassing his rubber stamp.
If this satellite is new, how is it kept up with our security measures?
That's a very good question.
If we have to find the tech or the person, where do we begin?
You got a sliver of data from the first tracker. With more scans, maybe Suvi can assemble a point of origin. Obviously, these trackers are being deployed where initiative tech is concentrated. That means outposts. Try another outpost system, or place more. Maybe you'll draw them out, whoever they are.
And when we find them?
They're stealing our resources. My concern is Dr. Kennedy, her tech, their lives. In that order.
The pie jack!
Hey, there you are.
He could use a bath, Ryder.
That Pie Jack's adorable.
I guess we're going back to Volden temporarily before we, go to whatchamacallit, we go back to Eos.
got pinged by another of those ZK trackers.
Let's try to get close enough to pull some data.
On it.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched.
Tracker ahead. Looks active.
Ease up on it. We need a point of origin. That is one twitchy self-destruct.
Wait, just let me stick a predictive model in this fragment. There, a common vector, maybe a point of origin.
Good job. Let's go.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Anomaly found.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the three Sabres supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan.
Completing the game one ping at a time.
Wasn't there like a book that came with one of the editions of Mass Effect Andromeda? Because I want to say I have that.
What?
I want to say it was a book.
Pathfinder, this is the exact
No,
nav point
I'm thinking
indicated
of something
by
else
the
that I
ZK
have.
trackers.
Right,
Star
Addison's
Trek,
request. Let's see if this helps us find our missing scientist.
Damn it. The shuttle's just a relay. But I think we can get in their feed. Hold on.
Signals through. Ready for coordinate transferring. Who the fuck? We've been found. Deadhead the comms.
Here we go again. I'm the Pathfinder.
A Pathfinder? One finally showed?
Harlan, stop talking.
Is that Dr. Kennedy? Are you okay? Director Addison is concerned about you and your tech.
Keep them talking, Ryder. Tracing.
All I want is to stop the stealing. I have outposts of people trying to start their lives.
Outpost starting lives, huh?
Let them see, Harlan.
They just forwarded Dr. Kennedy's medical profile. Ryder!
She's pregnant. That woman is pregnant.
That woman knows full well the state she's in.
Chemical blockers were standard for cryo. We were supposed to wait until we were stable.
And when was that going to be? Everything was going wrong. The Nexus had no plan. You're with Addison? Well, she fell in line with Tan, said we couldn't add new mouths until we were stable. But this wasn't about waiting until we could afford a house. We were dying. So I left, with enough meds for Harlan and I to get off the blockers.
How far along? Dr. Kennedy, how long?
8 months, give or take.
We're not going back. You're not getting my tech. We'll be fine without you. Tell Addison. Fuck it, don't tell her anything. Kill it.
They flashed the core. Couldn't get a trace.
Addison will want to hear about this. And I've
8
got questions
months.
for her.
Think about that.
She's close if she's not already, if she's not about on the verge of labor already.
Goodness gracious.
Director Addison, I have a sighting on your missing Dr. Kennedy and her trackers.
She's alive?
And 8 months pregnant.
Fucking hell.
She didn't disappear. Dr. Kennedy left to try and have a child. You really had no clue?
I knew she wanted us to fast-track the schedule, but we had no worlds. We were going to lose people. I wasn't going to watch babies die, too. Of all the stupid, irresponsible, selfish... She was always like this, even back on Earth. She talked me into this, and now we have to save her tail.
Wait, what did Dr. Kennedy talk you into?
She's an old university friend. We were catching up, and she mentioned a project she was training for.
The Andromeda Initiative?
She'd still be here if I wasn't forced to tell her no a year ago.
What was the timetable for stopping the contraceptives everyone got before cryo?
No way to tell. It was to be determined.
You had to know that would frustrate people.
It was the only answer we could give. The alternative was more mouths and more death.
Dr. Kennedy seems to have a group with her. Stealing aside, she has support.
How long will that last? She's the smartest person I know, but she jumps without looking. Ryder, we have 2 speeches banked for the first child in Andromeda. Trust me, you want the one for the good outcome.
We know how to
Politically
find her.
speaking, that'd be good
We
for you.
find more of her ZK trackers.
Hopefully you can draw them out by placing more outposts. If she hasn't changed the protocol.
She's 8 months. She may be distracted.
This is a complete shit show. Find them, Pathfinder.
Only for you,
The first
Addison.
human child in Andromeda
You,
can't
she
just
only
disappear.
wants political brownie points.
It's wonderful that the first child Andromeda is on the way. Absolutely wonderful.
And all Addison cares about is just getting a political win.
And that's why we have Kesh and Candra's to just say, hold up. Already back to EOS. Because we have something to do for PB here too. Hold on, this hangnail's bugging me.
Pythias, the distress from Prodromos is repeating.
We need a closer look.
I hear that.
There we go. Alrighty, because we have something for Jaw, something for PB, and we have a couple other things to do here on EOS.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there. But hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
I came a long way to hear that.
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical buildup in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
No. That was an Angaran voice. He means Roka. That's why he called us.
An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react?
Exactly the response Aksul wants.
Eos has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock 10. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Dissector, hi! Welcome in. Thank you for the stream. How are you doing, brother? Did you notice? I know that they did not reset ranks in the end. I am really happy about it, to be quite honest.
I've been in my Slayer placements today.
That's right. I still need to do. It was ranked doubles and ranked Slayer. That's perma, right?
Yeah, and SWAT.
Oh, jeez, SWAT. I'm not placing SWAT.
I'm friends with some SWAT kids, and they're a whole different breed of people.
Well, like a
Good
whole different
Lord.
dimension.
Yes, I'm like, what? No. If I want one shot, I'll go play hardcore soldier.
But otherwise, we're so far so good. So far, Dissector. It's Friday. Finished work, and now we're taking a break with one of my
Another
favorite
news
games.
receiver down.
I miss playing Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer. I need to do that again. Heavy ho!
I still got some nasty
Signals
classes
detected
on
ahead,
that.
Pathfinder.
Always wondered if this
I
was
need to do
related to
Ket.
the monoliths.
I mean, not Ket. I need to
Can't
do
interface
Camo.
with it. Guess we'll never know.
Embedded in solid rock. Impressive engineering.
I need to do
The
Camo
camp ahead
challenges.
contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
I've seen enough wastelands. Where's the celebration for managing to live here?
That PB is called Tomorrow. That's the celebration.
Each day they wake up on
And
their
present.
celebration.
Did I scan the creeper? I haven't scanned the creeper yet. Oh, jaw almost went off the edge.
I'm on the edge. That's something.
I like how the water is just like red.
That would concern me if I found red water.
Oh. Fair am I? Oops. I can arc this just right there. What do you have to do, Sector? Just taking a break from Halo for the night?
right place. Let's find the tech we're after. Here's the first piece of RemTech, PB.
Awesome. 1 down, 2 to go. Syncing with my scanner. The second piece is on Havarl. Uploading coordinates.
We claim this site, initiative scum.
Outlaws!
Guess we're not the only ones interested in this tech.
This game good? This game is very good. Very, very good. People will tell you it's not good, but it is good. Remember, if anybody tells you that Mass Effect 2 is the best, they are lying to you.
They just like to scan things repeatedly.
I know.
Looks like a remnant container.
Yeah, there were a lot of problems with this game's development, but it's really good. Trust. They took the elements of the previous 3 games, the original trilogy, that made them great, and put them in this game with an entirely new story, with an entirely fresh story in the
Almost
same
at Black Rock
universe.
Tan.
That is definitely a Roka signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
You attempted Shrimpa? Nay, how does it look in
Pathfinder,
Food Network?
this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, look. That is... I can't get over how beautiful this planet is.
Watch for reserves after the first assault.
Thanks for the tip.
Y'all, are we clear?
We're clear. And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me.
Roka pirates.
How's it
This
look, mate?
signal can call dropships
It looks
to a precise
great.
location.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Shrimp foot looks amazing.
Yeah, that looks good. Looks very good.
Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away. This is my house.
Not sure what
This
you're
is
asking.
my
Pathfinder.
shed.
We can't risk our
This is
first
my
outfit.
house. This is...
Promise and resilience. If they want to attack an outpost, we'll use
Oh,
their
it's
beacon and let
flavorless?
them.
I'm sorry,
Then
Gould.
finish the job.
The comm array at Site 2 is still intact. You could broadcast from
What
there.
about a little bit of
Everyone
coriander?
get that? Rokar welcoming party at Site 2.
Healthy, I guess. I mean, what's the point if it doesn't taste good? Food has to taste good. It has to be enjoyable for it to be truly healthy.
Oh. I
Had my nose down in Remnant
I
for so
can't
long.
think of
I
anything
never
that,
noticed the
that
colors.
truly felt tasteless. Except maybe some of the MREs I ate years ago.
Yeah, erosion and whatever. Let's find some tech.
I scanned the Karkin. We only need like 2 more wildlife.
That's it.
One more. What?
Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communication.
Ugh, that body. What happened?
A scan might help us figure that out.
But we just did this one. We might have just glitched out briefly.
Resilience. Promise.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Hit the button. It'll draw them right to us.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Busted.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Waterheads and ice cream
Human,
must be healthy. Well,
I told you no soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Ready and waiting.
Enemies!
Contact crew.
what's annoying is that at the next site they deploy a Hydra. I think I just did a shock and awe on them.
They're breaking!
Don't let up! Poor guy.
Is...
Should have run instead of putting up a fight.
Oh, that was... He folded that guy. He's gonna be sitting there for a bit.
This site is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're onto us. Where are they going?
I'll tell you. Site 1. We overcharged the power relay to draw them in.
Double! Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Sit down.
Nice work.
Yeah, they're gonna have a Hydra there and it's not gonna be very fun. We're just gonna drive backwards. Just why not?
That's the best way to drive.
Aksu,
The Pathfinder is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepared to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
Yep, I see the Hydra back there.
Right away!
We've got targets!
Oh. Oh! Hydras are super annoying to deal with.
Bold is seeing me.
What's up with Bull?
He wants to, his exact words to me, he said, can I get access to the streaming channel or not?
Does he, if he
Sound
wants
like
to
he
join in an MVC with us, can you have him acknowledge that he will not curse and that he will obey the rules that we keep on stream? Because if once he'll agree to
That's the
that,
last
then
of them.
yes, we can bring him in.
We did it, Ryder.
Pathfinder, Axel's shuttle is leaving orbit.
I'll remember this. We're not finished.
You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Padromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
Took a peek at the plans for the Padromos research labs. Shiny.
Pathfinder,
The Rokar attack is over.
we'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them,
Maybe I should say something?
if you like.
I just want to say, I'm sorry. You're colonists. Explorers. We came here to live, not fight. This shouldn't have happened. And I'm sorry it got this far. I'm sorry.
So, when do we get back to work?
No apology asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your
I rest
people,
my case.
Ryder.
We celebrate for living here by going through another day. I think I hit all the rocks here on Eos. Chess piece.
Well, I told Vol, he could just he could be here in live busy, just don't curse. No response yet.
Okay.
There's no acknowledged agreement yet.
Alrighty, I just want him to understand that his voice will be transmitted will be heard on Twitch, and I just want him to be aware. But it's not too much to ask for.
Oh yeah.
Alright, let's do this one, and then we should be all done here on Eos. Oh, it's a tummy. His mom is just happily napping, and she got a tummy.
How is Miss Mama doing?
She's being adorable.
Oh, she's a good kitty.
And she wants to be. She's a good
And what's
girl.
Caboose doing?
Sleeping behind me.
I love those kitty
Maybe
cats.
maybe just let him know that that you need the acknowledgement because of the fact that his voice will be heard on stream.
Yeah, I'm adding that to that right now.
And
I
this
kind
is
of like
just
Eos.
for part of
Could be
my
Stockholm
protection as
syndrome.
much as his.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
I like
think
that.
that's a
I do
remnant
like the
from
armor down
I
wearing.
advise,
What's this doing in a Ket camp?
judging by the damage, the Ket were extracting data. This core
Data
is too
trail.
damaged to properly read what they received.
Then we'll just have to find more.
What did PB do? I heard that.
Yeah, I heard it too. You alright over there, PB? Where's okay?
No, it's this thing right here, which I assume to be some sort of pump. Strike! Oh no, that was a. Wait. Nice spare. Strike? No, it's a spare again.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Probably Ket crawling all over that.
A Ket surveillance device is nearby, Pathfinder. These devices appear to be feeding colonist data to a central location.
Can you give me a nav point?
Not yet. I need more information. Another surveillance device will be adequate.
Right, it's on the other side of that hotel.
Pathfinder, I detect Ket among this salvage.
Got them all.
You're dead.
Now you know why I love using Nova.
It's amazing.
It's adjusting the Something's tickling my nose. Oh gosh. I love looking at the faces of cuties when they're just
The Black Rock
asleep
signal
or
comes and
Miss Lana
goes.
case half
You've evened
asleep.
out the weather, but I wouldn't call
Uh-oh.
reception clear.
She must be
Eos
out.
still feels frontier. Plain, but not tame, we like to say.
Get machinery, Ryder. We should be careful.
Come on, that was not what I wanted to do. Oh. Oh, oh, nice! Joe with the assassination.
And then you just put two more extra rounds in them just to be sure.
I was unable to extract much, but it appears the Ket received a nav point from these remnant cores.
Can you get the nav point too?
Partially, I require another core to complete the strain. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Bumpy ride getting this far. I doubt any of our vehicles were tested this hard.
The mining zone has been depleted.
Well, that is what I call a vibe check.
He's definitely not vibing anymore.
Can't vibe when you did.
No, you can't.
Oh. Wait. Yes! Hey, buddy.
We've got targets!
He's just looking at me right now.
Menacingly.
Look at him.
Oh, he's just a little guy.
You're calling a fiend a little guy. I love how the torch just disappeared.
Nice work. Hostiles ahead!
Kent, stay on guard.
He's a little derp rock. What?
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
You too.
I'm being good. You went right through Joel. Wait, was that cat teabagging? I could swear I saw her teabagging.
All I know is that I'm pretty sure. Can we go down that way? I think we can. Yeah, see, they just disintegrate.
Remnant pillars. Careful. Nice world. You know, with a little help from massive tech.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can
Resources.
extract minerals via your mining interface.
Gold wants to pet everything.
Gold, don't pet the wildlife. They will kill you. Don't
At
pet the
least
cat
at the very
either.
least, they're gonna. At least, very least, they're probably gonna hurt you.
I saw like some like wild cat recently. That looks like a kitten. I forgot the name of it.
Like a bobcat?
Oh no, let me see if I can find it. I forgot the name of it. Found it.
Nice work.
Look. I'll send the picture to you, sweetheart. Discord.
Roger.
Looking up at rocks, looking down on rocks, not interested in rocks.
Too bad, PB. Rocks are what you get. What's that?
Here they come.
Investigate? Do we investigate?
Yes, we do.
Oh, let's check it out. Oh, sweet little face. I just want to cuddle it.
That is called. What's the name of this cat? This is from the BBC's show called Big Cats. It's called the black-footed cat,
The
or
cliffs
Felis
aren't filled in.
nigrips.
Should we look for more?
They are native to southwestern South
Wonder if
Africa.
I'd get anything on the scanner.
In addition to living in extreme dry conditions, these tough little fluffs, which only grow up to about 17 inches in length, are some of the fiercest predators on Earth. And oh my goodness, I want one. Get a little guy. Oh my
You should be able to
goodness.
locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Yeah, but where's the last
Wonder if
one?
I'd get anything on the scanner.
Yeah, but where's the last one?
This is back in 2018.
Gosh dang it. You ever feel like there's just that dry patch in the back of your throat?
Oh yes, I hate that feeling.
Why do I feel there's gonna be a destroyer in here?
It most likely will be.
just docile right now.
This one's mine.
Now that's how you do it.
What?
Now that's how you do an ambush right there. Stock and all. That right there, sweetheart, was beautiful. Quick, you did pretty much. You did speed and violence, surprise, speed, and violence of action. That was clean. I like that. Perfectly executed.
And we're on the move.
Hey, PB, we're supposed to be stealthy, okay? Not go and on the move.
Bingo. Maybe? This place is like one big puzzle. I legit thought there was gonna be a destroyer or something down here. Like the setup is there. Oops. Bingo.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Hey, sweetheart. I'm gonna grab me something to drink real quick.
Alrighty,
Mine.
if it's coffee, get decaf.
I'm actually gonna get me some water, sweetheart.
Good.
Be like pink.
If you're listening, Gold, I actually had a story idea come to my brain for Wolf and Rose. I might write it out later. But it's not really much of Rose as much as like a weird reader insert, if that makes sense.
Looks like that did it.
That was a nice little detour. Yeah, but it'll probably be a female-based insert. Alrighty, back to our original search for the so-called other camp facility, which I don't think is here. Let's go back. There's that thing of ours. Yeah, no, Gold, I've been thinking about it all day today. right, 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 right. Looks like I see Bo in the waiting room. I should probably bring him in, but they just
All those generators you took from the cat? Another boon you gave us.
Glad to see them put to use. Enemies!
well, they don't want to. Even after I do nice little encouragement. They really whiffed on the lighting here on these things. Like, they don't really blend in.
Okay, let's get this offline.
Oh! I didn't even realize there was a feed right here.
Walt texted me back.
Yeah, I see him in the waiting room. What did he say?
He said he understands, so I'm going
Bring
to
him.
drag.
Bring him in, yeah.
Yeah, I'll drag him in here.
Wait, where'd he go?
I don't know.
Feel free to tell Vol that you just came back. Ask him if he still wants him.
So I showed mom and dad that cat that I showed you. That cat is the it can grow up to 17 inches in length. But they're so
very big.
adorable.
Yeah, well, looks can be deceiving is a real thing.
I guess it's one of those situations where you can look but you can't touch.
Or you have to pass the sniff test.
Like, are you food?
Or are you friendly?
My neighbor's cat comes over every once in a while and chills over here. He's a good kid.
Is that there's just something perpetual in my eye? Not sure. I'm good. Yeah, Vol, I think. RUNOFT'd. You run off to.
You get something done. That's fair.
You know what's kind of funny to me is how these cat bases are like teas. It's like as if they're perpetually T-posing.
I still think my favorite sort of death pose is going to be Chief in Halo CE when he gets shot.
Ket Tech.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder. I detect a remnant device in this location.
Sam, anything?
I extracted the nav point the Ket used, adding it to your system.
T-pose to declare dominance.
Let's find out what these Ket...
At this point, they're just J-posing. They can't even assert.
They're just... They're living the best life at this point.
Okay, so we just had data trails. I haven't gotten everything yet on the Watchers. They said there was a Ket device here. And I missed it? No, it said Ket technology. Oh, you just spawned in. What are we looking for somewhere here? I hate all the gurgling sounds in the vehicles. Oh, you mean the gurgling sound from this thing? Yeah, I guess it's unsavory. I think it's more of like a gurgling sound from the filter. I don't know. They definitely intended it to be some sort of generator.
This area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Oh, there's something over here. Let's go look. Oh, what the heck? I think there are enemies just... It's supposed to be like a flow of energy. Oh, that's not fair.
That's not fair at all.
We're getting out of here. Yeah, see, they're just like all under. You hear the perpetual sound of a whisk?
I think that's it.
I'm not even sure I want to know what a whisk would sound like. That's pretty.
An Asari told me she'd been a dancer in the afterlife. Does your species also believe in reincarnation?
No. Afterlife was a shithole bar. If she survived that to come here, she probably does feel reborn.
Oh, it's a fiend. 2 fiends.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals.
The fiends are
via
just
your
chasing
mining
the
interface.
trail now.
Vol got back to me. He said he decided to watch some TV. He just felt tired.
No worries.
Always wanted to toss a rock, these pet turbine things.
We've got targets!
This is National Donut Day.
A field log, Pathfinder, issued to patrolling Ket.
Hope the rest of the Ket aren't like him.
Where else to look?
Think that's it?
But I think I'm gonna go finish the quest here for Data Trail and then go back to doing the Watcher's quest.
Remnant pillars. Careful.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
So there is a Ket camp over here.
Approaching the nav point, the Ket extracted from the
You gotta
Red
be
Force
kidding me.
Pathfinder.
Keep an eye out for nearby Ket.
We're going back in here.
Oh,
So it turns out this was like a mission area. thought so far, Nate. We spent an hour in Holden, probably almost 2 hours on Eos. And Gold says it's double XP weekend next Defiant.
Oh. Yeah. I know.
That's it.
What is
Welcome
this?
to the team.
Accessing. Pathfinder, this console holds detailed records of the native wildlife on Eos. This is vital information.
Can Prodromos use it?
It would provide a significant benefit to initiative colonists.
Good. Let's give our people a welcome gift.
Approaching the nav point, the Ket extracted from the remnant cores, Pathfinder.
Keep an eye out for nearby Ket.
Let's warp to Prodromos. She's being so cute right now.
Oh.
My sweet young lady.
Is it good, kitty kitty?
Very good. Oh, this fell out. Okay. I like how it just put me out here and not down there. Wow, game. Oh, sleepy young lady. I feel like she's gonna fall off. There we go. Now we have the Watchers, which I think is a tougher task. I don't even know how many more I need to find. Sounds like I just need to keep looking. And for the most part, I know that I can do. just have to go to just these different keg camps, but I think we need like 1 or 2 more keg camps. Big yawn. Big yawn.
Someone's sleepy.
I have no clue. Guess I'm just relaxed. Maybe. Brain is zooming, so.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Whoa, it looked like I went into through the ground for a second there. I don't know, I'm tempted to stop streaming in 10 minutes. Rather than go for the usual 4 hours.
I think that's cat tech. Stay alert.
To come back to EOS. I guess we're gonna go back to Havaro. Kinda had to go back anyway, so.
Ascent is go.
Goal is set.
Oh gee. I'm sorry.
All
I'm
clear.
just relaxed here. Gold's like you're making me yawn, boy.
I'm just happy. I'm comfy, I'm wrapped up in a blanket.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
500 years in the future, we're still using email. I love it. You got mail.
Hey, there you are.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
Jarl, I'm in the meeting room.
Right behind you, Ryder. Pulling up the message.
Jarl Amadarav, you always were a short-sighted fool. Helping an outsider instead of your own people. You're unfit to bear your family's name.
I didn't mean to make my enemies yours.
He said similar things before. When we were students, the Moshai paired us together. We've never gotten along.
I'm still learning about Angara, but that sounded more personal than a childhood rivalry.
He's too smart to attack me directly. Aksul wants us to do something reckless. Let's not give him the satisfaction.
Axel's a butthole.
He's a Vishanon. Let's do a loyalty real quick. definitely am more than a bit angry.
The man needs a hug.
After what he's been through, yeah.
I mean, I understand his frustration, but come on, man.
I did want to do one of these loyalty missions, so I guess let's do Korra's next. Send him at the airlock.
Oh, yes.
Aksul's not on the ship.
The Javik way of teaching people. Throw him out the air. I feel like me and Javik will get along quite well.
You say that about everyone.
That is true, sweetheart.
Looks like we're coming up on a blue giant.
From Aya, it's often the brightest star, the first to rise.
Is a world of rock and metal surrounded by a crushing atmosphere. It should be molten, but the Scourge is semi-kept cool despite its proximity to Valon's blue giant sun. Nate wants to be the capybara of Mass Effect.
I mean, when it comes down to people in Mass Effect, I feel like I would be good friends with. I feel like me and Joker would probably get along on the front of the fly. Now, I highly doubt he will let me behind the stick of the Normandy.
Well, why would he?
Like most pilots, they are very territorial over their plane. Looking at every F-15, F-22 pilot. Well, I feel like me, Javik, Drax, all those guys, Drax. My mind went to Guardians of the Galaxy. All of us who just know how to fight, we would just be sitting there going, hey, what happens if we do this? How much damage can we cause?
Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Not many signals out here. Even that random radio noise we get from the Scourge is quieter. Eerie. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe.
This is Korra's nav point?
I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Getting a scan.
Look at this river. Even though there's not really much of a river.
Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Aluminum. I'm just content right now. I don't really get to say much.
I'm just happy. I'm just sitting here, comfy.
Gold, if you're here, I found this meme. I'm putting it in a meme picnic.
Oh, Power World got an update.
Gold loves it.
We're approaching the nav points Cora found. Something's there. It might be an arc, but the damn scourge isn't helping.
Sam, help out with sensors.
Hard to believe the Lucinia could survive in all this.
Why would these
Roger
sorry
Roger
aren't
Road.
here?
Might be lost.
What's on Roger Roger
Looking
Road?
for something. Sarissa will have plans for those decimation hunters. Wrote the manual on crisis situations.
The commando you mentioned. You still believe she'll save the day?
Sarissa was a legend even before she was the Pathfinder's bodyguard. She'll have a plan.
Aha! Detecting an initiative vessel.
Reading life signs. And minimal power. Multiple hull breaches. She's a wreck.
If she's space-worthy and her crew's alive, that's all we need. Callow, take us in.
I'll try. Must be one docking bay still holding together.
We're aboard. Any response to comms?
Nothing. Maybe their sensors are busted.
What a mess. No space battle did this. They had borders. Hello? Anyone? We're here to help. I don't hear anyone.
We hear you guys. Nah, that was.
Beginning decompression. Die, you cat monsters.
We're not Cat, we're a Pathfinder team!
Ryder, Lieutenant Harper, and Sam, just send her our ident codes.
Confirmed. Sorry. I'm Captain Atandra, of what's left of the Lucinia. Come up to the bridge. Maybe you can help fix this mess.
So much for trying to help.
There's almost airlocks within the space.
You mean almost spaced?
This area saw combat action. No bodies, though.
Whatever happened left the captain a little trigger happy.
If the Tempest looked like this, how would you feel?
But you'd vent a Pathfinder team into space?
Respectfully, yes. We can't take any more chances.
Sarissa Theris, Pathfinder. Don't mind the captain. Scolding me eases her blood pressure.
What do you want to say, Nay?
Let's see. Cora's your biggest fan.
Cora here thought the famous Sarissa would have everything in hand.
I thought Matriarch Ashara was Pathfinder, ma'am, and you were her bodyguard, like her Tiamna. I served with the Asari Commandos, ma'am. Memorized all your battle manuals.
Matriarch Ashara is dead. Sarissa was next in line. Her battle manuals haven't kept the Ket off my ark.
What happened? Why are the Ket after you?
Matriarch Ashara died trying to negotiate with those Ket bastards, so I took something precious from them, too. I stole a module containing tactical data, all their secret routes through this phenomenon.
Yeah.
We call it the Scourge, ma'am. If we could outmaneuver the Ket through it...
We'd stand a better chance against them.
Their Archon had the same thought. He sent his elite agent, the Valiant, and his decimation hunters after us. We take more damage each time we escape the Valiant. The last assault, he sent forces to board us. Sarissa's theft has made things problematic.
How many boarders are we talking about?
We're not sure, but for now, they're contained down there. We couldn't do more. We spent our resources evacuating civilians. The Valiant wants Sarissa to pay.
What would you like to say, Nay?
She did her job.
Pathfinders have to take risks, Captain. I've taken my share.
God has preserved me.
What would it take to get the Ark out of here before this Valiant catches up again?
An FTL burn long enough to lose him. But since the evacuation, we've been stuck at minimal power. The drive core is dead.
My people are investigating, but those systems are below deck, with the Ket borders.
Another Pathfinder team could back them up.
Get power for the drive core, and my Sam and I will finish deciphering the Ket data. We'll turn the Valiant's escape routes against him.
Consider it done, ma'am.
The last commando report came from hangar control. I'll give you access. Please be careful.
This mission was indeed messed up, but I think it made me respect Cora a little bit more because she grew up in a weird way.
You okay, Cora?
Pathfinders take risks. They really do. Matriarch Ashara, your father, we roll the dice and...
Hey, sometimes we win. Come on. The sooner we find those commandos,
I mean,
the better.
We only get one loss.
And when you are this far out, you're expected to take some losses.
Was it this quiet when the Arks were traveling through dark space?
Eerie. These spaces are designed to be bustling.
The Lucinia will be back to normal once we get her to the Nexus. Here we are. Hangar control.
Look, someone's alive down there.
Must be part of Sarissa's team.
Just exploring real quick, even though I know I'll probably have time to. Vidaria.
Stop! In the name of the goddess, I'll... Shoot your rescuers.
Rescuers? And humans? Your Ark made it?
Just about. I'm Ryder, the human Pathfinder. This is my team.
I'm Vidaria Damali, Sarissa's new second-in-command. Sorry about the mix-up. I hope I can help.
The captain says we need to restore power to go to FTL.
Right. Yes. I've tracked the power drain, and I think shutting the hangar bay doors will fix it. The Ket forced the doors open, and the safeties are draining power trying to shut them.
Don't worry. My Sam can probably override whatever the Ket did.
Ket can survive in vacuum for a little while. If we shut the doors, the Valiant's pet hunters lose their last escape route too. I pray the power will be enough for FTL. I just...
Vidaria, I served as a huntress. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Breathe, purpose, action. Breathe.
Okay. Please take a look at the console. I'll keep watch.
Starting hangar door closure sequence.
Got this. Cover the console while Sam works. Nice, steady fire. Yes, ma'am.
Over.
Hangar door closure at 21%.
Oh, nice.
Shield boost enabled.
Hangar door closure at 53%. Hangar door closure at 77%. Hangar doors are closed and locked. Cat access is cut off.
Okay, that should have done it.
Except there's no power.
Vidaria? Let's ask her.
Oh, what?
What was that?
I estimate that several of the Ark's electrical junctions just overloaded.
Shit. Vidaria?
Vidaria, Sam says we lost some electrical junctions.
I know. The overload started a fire. Damn it, that shouldn't have happened.
Be calm, soldier. What could have made him overload?
If there's something else draining power on the lower decks, something big,
Theories can wait, people. Let's secure the Ark first.
that might be complicated. Those Ket, they must be watching us. If they delay the repairs long enough, the Valiant ship catches up.
Can we
A
flash
delaying
some lights,
action.
make some noise, get the kid off our backs?
Well, splitting up would give them 2 targets, right? Okay. First thing is the last stasis pods. I'll go check on them. You could go below, look for whatever's draining power, and maybe help with the fire.
Which way to the lower decks?
The living quarters. I'll open maintenance access. You can cut through. Good luck. May the Ket wither in the void before you.
Ryder, it's Sarissa. We got some power, then a damage report. What happened?
An accident. We're fixing it.
All right, go forward. We'll keep prepping the drive core.
We won't let you down, ma'am.
Of course not, Lieutenant. Sarissa out.
Oh, I hated this part.
An evacuation order. Someone must have dropped it.
Don't wait for family. That's rough.
That's an animal crate.
Smell that? Hasn't been empty for long.
That doesn't look Asari.
Guess the Asari cut the lights, or someone did.
Watch your step.
thinking so far, Nate?
I think, in terms of this mission alone, this mission and one other mission that you do in this game, I forgot which one. I forgot. All I remember is.
What's this?
The nameplate says Matriarch Ishara, the Pathfinder who died.
Oh, they made like an altar memorial.
Did you know Matriarch Ashara?
Only by reputation. She was a diplomat, very wise and respected, and the Ket took her away. It must be eating Sarissa up inside.
Materia here. I'm almost at the stasis pods. Ah,
I
blasted,
remember
no power
one
for
other
elevators.
mission, sweetheart,
Materia, cut
that
the
reminds
elevators
me of
mag
this.
locks. If the arc's like
All I
ours,
remember
climb
is
down the
that
shaft.
Good idea. Thanks, man.
some dude,
They really
I forgot the overall plot, but like, either lost a good friend, like his friend went missing on an arc like this, and you had to go looking for him. I forgot what it was. I forgot like the overall plot. But I do like missions like this, where you could kind of piece together what happened before you got there. But we're making a lot of progress. I remember this time last year. I feel like this time last year we were just getting started with Andromeda.
Hey. It's a holographic coloring book.
This holographic coloring book is set to example image of a farm. Someone has scribbled in colors and drawn. It says seeing animals scrolls on one side in red. My farm. Plant seeds, watering can. Feed them lots of hay. Mummy says we have to go on a ship again. Mummy says I have to be brave. I don't want to be brave, I want to be a farmer. Oh. Someone got tired of being on a ship.
I mean,
I know I would. There's only so much of that you can take until you just want to be back on terra firma. I can take the twins in the Moai tonight. We're camped by the emergency lighting, so Moai will have our nightlight. Dodger because the Castis and Zeli got called for evac early. There's leftover cleanup supplies put in the regular cooler. Remember, if you need diaper bags, there's sterile cleanup bags in the washroom cabinets. Break the locks if you have to. Day 10 still going strong. Stay now. Make the big jump soon, leaving all my love and best wishes. Go ahead, share my stasis locker. Can't take it. Can't worry about it. Well, we'll find help. We'll find help. Promise. Rahidra.
out of
So
curiosity, Nate, what's the Villanova Wildcats?
Villanova, I want to say they're Division 2. Let me confirm that.
Crammed in, waiting, hearing the emergency alarms. The kid did that to them.
Where are they? Let's just look at their football. Oh no, they're Division 1. They're a D1 school.
Haven't heard of them. Wait,
Yeah.
isn't Bama and Utah? Aren't Bama and Utah D1 schools?
The cat brought their pet.
Yeah. Division 1 is the highest,
Got aboard after the children left.
division in college football, in college athletics.
So
Yes.
that's like the schools you want to be at for college sports.
Yes. You're playing with the big boys. Now if you're Troy, Utah State, others. Oh hey, gentlemen, how you doing? Just get slaughtered.
Probably looking for a way out. Guess they found one.
He looks like he's trying to reach up for a bagel. But like Troy, Utah State, others like that, those are like D2.
Is BYU considered a Div 1?
Yes.
Vidaria again. Two Ket were trying to mess with the stasis pods.
Yep,
Not
D1,
anymore.
D1.
Good work. Remember Sarissa's manuals. Stay low.
I will.
Well,
The pods are
BYU
safe.
and Utah
I'll keep
are
tracking that power drain.
in the Big 12 now. You guys won't officially be in the Big 12 until July 1st.
Looks bad. Why isn't the fire suppression system engaged?
Either insufficient power, or the explosion damaged fire control.
We could fix that if we find the controls.
And then reach whatever's draining power without getting singed.
It's Vidaria. The Ket saw me. I am trapped in an air vent.
Ready your biotics and pick them off as they pass.
But they'll hear.
You're a huntress, a silent predator.
Okay.
Turn the hunter.
Going
Turn the hunters into the hunted.
Cat, light him up!
I think the Ket were after the fire.
Yeah, that's fried.
Ironic.
The electrical junction is damaged. I recommend searching for an alternative.
Can't see a way to fix it.
Whatever this powers, the Ark needs fire control more. There, let's try again. That should cool us off.
Vidaria again. I got the Ket. They got me back, but I'm okay.
Nice work.
And with the hangar shut, I managed to track the real power drain. Here's the nav point. I'll see you there.
Captain Atandra here. We're warming up the drive core, but we need more juice.
We're on it, Captain.
Good. The Valiant ship is still out there somewhere. We've lost so many, and Matriarch Ashara. It can't be for nothing.
While I'm still down doing this old-fashioned way, we cannot finish the evac with Deck 12 in that condition. The last Ket barrage sheared the whole plating, no atmosphere. It's hanging by a thread. I've got 100 people trapped on the other side, and not enough suits. They're children. I can't make that call. I won't. Leopard showed up. The screwball engineer refused her evacuation seat. Said she's got an idea. Oh. So we need maintenance. Headed off Ark soon to give those cats something to chase. Our gear got shot to shit in the last encounter.
Nate.
But Roger. The last encounter, but old habits made me stick it all on recharge. Do me a favor, keep it away from the civvies, would you? No sense someone coming all this way and then shooting themselves in the foot. Lieutenant K.
Yeah, you don't need to shoot yourself in the foot.
These components were taken from Arc systems, including power distribution.
Explains the problems we're having. What could be worth gutting the Ark?
Good question.
Oh, you feel it too? What's causing that? Oh Looks like an observation deck.
Wow, a lot of people came through here fast.
Ryder, over here. Thank the goddess you're all right. Here, this is what's draining the power.
What is this thing?
It looks like the Ket attack sheared off some hull plating. Then someone rigged up this Mass Effect field device. The field's so strong it holds the hull together. It would help people evacuate the deck beyond.
Whoever built this was smart. Probably saved a lot of lives.
I pray she got out safe.
That deck's deserted now. We have to turn the device off.
I tried pulling the plug, but nothing. Can you scan it? Maybe your Sam can figure it out.
The device requires 2 people for shutdown. 1 disconnecting the cables, and another at the device itself.
I'll handle the device.
Caution. Once begun, the failsafe cycle must be completed, or the device will fuse.
Ready, Vidaria? Disconnecting the first cable now.
Cat!
Watch the device! We'll handle them!
But we need you, Vidaria. You can do this.
They're down. Okay, next cable, ready when you are.
Second cable. We're getting there. More Ket! Take him down!
Goddess, how many came aboard?
Nope. I refuse to be clotheslined again.
All right, now the cable.
Working on the last cable.
Another attack. They're desperate, Ryder. This must be the last of them.
This is their last stand. Break through.
Oh, that's Venture. That's a cat.
The Ket are down!
The device can now be deactivated.
That noise. It's gone.
That's what we wanted, right?
It's Captain Atandra. Ryder, the drive core's coming online. You did it. A few minutes, and we're out of here.
Can we still go to FTL if there's, say, a big hull breach down here?
The maneuver I've planned should hold us together. If the FTL burn doesn't, we'll have to cope.
Sarissa here. Superb work, all of you. We're almost home.
It's really over. I should go and help. There might be something I can do.
You helped save this whole arc. Not bad for your first big mission.
Sarissa should be proud, Vidaria. You'll be one hell of a commando.
You'd know, Lieutenant. Thank you for everything. Goddess guide you.
Pathfinder. Restoring power has freed up a data cache. It includes the succession log from Matriarch Ishara.
Can you access it?
Forget the data. I need you. The barrier's collapsing.
Ishara, they'll tear the Ark apart. That data is the only thing that might buy us time.
Cat reinforcements approaching, Pathfinder Ishara.
Sarissa, my Samkin. Tiamna, please.
I have to save them, even if I can't save...
forgive me.
Tiamna used to mean guardian of temples, a champion who stayed faithful even when all was lost. Sarissa left her to die.
What do you think, Nay?
Sarissa screwed.
What, Nay? You broke up.
Sarissa screwed up.
What good is a guardian who doesn't defend her Pathfinder when it matters?
After everything she wrote on duty, sacrifice. Damn it all, Ryder. What do I do?
First, we...
Latondra here. The cat hunters blindsided us. They have a dropship headed for the breach on Deck 12.
How long until we have FTL?
Too long. Sarissa's coming to help. Push him back.
Helmets on, people.
Caution.
Now we're ready for the
The
boss
mass
fight.
effect field device is still connected. Remotely triggering it may affect local gravity.
Could be useful. Keep your mag boots active.
And stay back from the edge!
Everyone hang on!
We've got reinforcements!
I got you, Vetra.
Ryder, the Valiant's sending more Kett. Sarissa's almost there. Don't let up.
Oh, that's cheesy. You can't shoot them. I have their own dropship.
Enough! The decimation will not be denied! I will take my prey!
Must be the Valiant himself!
Take him down!
The Asari thief hides behind her minions. She is their puppeteer. She will be judged as they are. None escapes the decimation's reach. Forget capture! Launch everything! Kill the Ark! Kill!
Be quiet.
Ooh.
Incoming fire!
Like the Battle of Kirkus, there's still a chance.
That's a lot of ordnance coming in.
Lieutenant, please!
Captain, get us out of here!
Punch patching it. Hold on.
Whew. Saved the Ark.
A skeleton crew, but enough to patch up the Ark. She'll make it to the Nexus. Whatever it cost.
You need to talk to Sarissa about Ashara's message.
I wanted to thank you both. That was exemplary work. I'm proud to...
Ma'am? Sarissa? We know about Ashara.
The log survived. Then her final moments won't be lost.
You deserted your Pathfinder. You should be better than...
I chose protecting all these people over a single life. The choice they train us to make, Lieutenant.
But you didn't tell anyone.
Because then you wouldn't be their shining hero. And maybe that's how it should be.
Being a Pathfinder means giving them hope. Ryder, you know this, don't you?
The Asari should know.
They need to hear the truth. Let them handle it.
Ryder, Cora, don't do this.
Sorry, but we need to prep for the Nexus approach. We've got a hell of a story for them.
There's... more. Sarissa chose retrieving the Ket data over saving Ashara's life. Our Sam found the succession log.
One of your harebrained ideas got Ashara killed?
The Ket killed her. I had to be sure the Ark could escape them.
And we did. Again and again, while they hunted us down. It's only dumb luck that Ryder found us. Who's next in line? Vidaria. Maybe a Pathfinder with some humility can do better. You can look to Ryder's example.
This is what I think is the best, but isn't. But honestly, Sarissa as a Pathfinder is better than
Let's keep
Vidaria.
Sarissa as Pathfinder.
If you want my professional take, I'd keep Sarissa where she is.
You can't be serious.
You need her.
You can't afford to lose a Pathfinder with her power and experience.
But if she lets her people down again...
I'll do my job, Atandra. And I'll take the consequences.
Accountability is important.
I don't pretend to know what you're thinking, Ryder. But maybe they'll understand. And forgive.
You can survive without forgiveness. They train us for that, too.
But you eventually die forever if you don't forgive. Oh, you paid to Vidaria gold. Huh. I'm tired.
Hey, you okay?
Can I just do today over again? And not topple a hero in front of her entire arc? I put so much faith in Sarissa. But the Asari were just as lost as we are.
We know our mission. I think we're finding our way pretty well.
Should have known better than to say that to a Pathfinder. Thank you for being there, on the Lucinia. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
The old man was right to choose you as Pathfinder instead. I don't blaze a trail. I always look for the mentor, their plan. As a Pathfinder, my mistakes would be worse than Sarissa's.
If that's true, what are you going to do about it?
No idea yet.
Well, you're still welcome aboard while you figure it out.
Look, neither of us chose this, but maybe we both ended up where we needed to be, even if we lost your father. But it's happened. If you can't outrun it, gotta use it.
What did you...
He said something like that once. Still true. I need to think a bit, but I'll be okay. And on deck whenever you need me.
And that's Cora's loyalty mission. Like, it helped illustrate that Cora can grow.
I like the writing of that mission.
That's true, Gold. That is very true. I don't know why. I just went to AVP status of dev making.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Oops. Okay, so now we have the quote-unquote final bit of Joel's loyalty mission available, but I'm not gonna do it tonight.
You more than anyone know how dangerous Axel is.
Why were they allowed to speak with him?
They aren't children anymore. We can't control their every move. You remember how you were. Please, Jarl.
I'll bring them home.
This is obviously a bad time.
No. Please stay. My being alone won't help anything. 3 of my brothers and sisters have joined the Rokar. Aksul has poisoned them with his hatred of aliens.
And your mothers want you to bring them back.
The Rokar have made camp at the Forge. Many consider it the birthplace of our civilization. Aksul likely believes this bold move will create more fanatics for his cause. Ryder, he has my family. But I don't think I can do this alone.
You don't have to. Just tell me the time and place.
No hesitation. That is what I love about you. I have a contact who's been monitoring the Rokar. I'll set up a rendezvous with her.
And next time we can do Joel's loyalty mission. And finish up stuff on Havaro. Let's go back to Nexus as we round it out here for the night.
We're in parking orbit.
We might be able to find all the arcs and do almost everything before we go after the Archon.
How long do you think it'll take?
Yes. A good longer stream would be able to take out a huge chunk of it, but that day I might order pizza. you see how the Nexus is coming to life a bit more?
Yes.
With both of the arcs there. Now we have 2 arcs. And eventually we'll have 3 arcs, and then after hunting the Archon we'll have 4 arcs. And one beautiful young lady was Mama, and one handsome boy, Mr. Bruce.
I would like to welcome our Asari pilgrims to the Nexus. You've had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Ark Lucinia has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Asari live, and so does the dream.
He's a politician through and through.
Ah, there's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder. Do you have any words for us?
Shut up,
Yeah.
Tan.
Just doing my job.
I'm just doing what needs to be done.
A humble servant, champion of the people. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us?
I am?
I owe you everything. If it hadn't been for you, I'd be dead.
We all would. Now we have a future.
A bright future. You've been through a tough time, but it gets better. There's plenty of good in Helios.
I can't wait to find it.
They have the Angara.
The Angara are very nice.
Those ships were grounded for so long. Nice to see them doing what they were made to. I wonder what my dad would think of all this. Would he have encouraged the move? Come with us if he could?
What would you like to say?
I think he would have.
Say this, but yeah, let's do it.
I'm sure he would have. To be with you guys.
Yeah, I think so too. Sid doesn't remember anything about him, but I do. I think he might have liked it here.
This place is great. I'm learning a great deal.
Jaw's happy.
And that's what matters.
I'm learning so much.
But the plants have adapted to the Scourge's presence. Some even feed on its radiant energy. See this older specimen? The growth rings showed the Scourge's beginnings. The Pathfinder's scanner captured it perfectly. Specimens, scans. Our conservation effort can barely keep up. What a wonderful service you've done for us. You've certainly earned your fee. Its gas bladder can expand 300%.
My model of Helios
Amazing.
blossoms with data thanks to you. Here, please. You have earned this.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Pathfinder Ryder, I need to know something from you.
Shoot.
You've been to Gadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog-eat-dog.
It's hard living. They have to watch their backs and do whatever it takes to survive.
So scary. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
This is nice.
Very nice.
Oh, there's the other one.
I want an omelet in the morning.
Yeah?
Yes. Craving one.
Alright, I think we've done everything on the Nexus.
Pathfinder?
Because we addressed the Asari, we turned in those quests. And I'll just have to check the book again next week just to see what else I have left to do. I wanted to settle Kadara tonight, but it didn't happen, but that's okay. I can do that next week. This mama looks so sweet. I'm gonna feel bad when I boot her off this thing because it's dark outside.
But she's gonna be comfy. She's gonna be comfy in the bed, sweetie.
Yeah, she will be. I'm glad I kept going.
Welcome back.
I don't know what I did, but I did something to pull muscle my shoulder. My left shoulder to be exact.
Are you okay?
Yes, I am, sweetie. It's just I don't know what I did to pull the muscle.
Did you sleep wrong, or what else were you doing today?
I didn't do anything. The only thing I did, like later in the afternoon, I sat in bed and read for a bit.
You
So
might have
probably
been laying wrong, or you might have reached for something awkwardly, I think. Yeah. I think this is a good spot to end it here. But is there anything you want to say to stream as we close it out here for the night, Nate?
if you're gonna play Mass Effect Andromeda, take your time, enjoy the sights.
Always enjoy the sights. It is a very big game. They took so much time to really think about the levels and the worlds you visit, and they're all just gorgeous on their own. But I think we're going to close it out here for Mass Effect Friday. Thank you so much for tuning in to tonight's stream for Mass Effect Friday. If you enjoyed the stream, don't hesitate to click on that purple heart to leave a follow, and also consider becoming a Bo. Join the Subo squad and subscribe. I will be going live tomorrow at 5 o'clock p.m. Mountain Standard Time to stream the birthday party. We're gonna have a nice little time playing Halo Infinite custom modes, custom games. It's gonna be chaotic, it's gonna be fun. And I invite you to come and join us for that. And if you want to join in on some custom Halo madness on Halo Infinite, I recommend you join my Discord server. That's where we're gonna be. But if you want to be notified when I go live and you want to be a witness to the crazies, I recommend you follow the Twitter. And if you want more content from me, if you want some more chaos outside of Twitch, then I recommend you subscribe to the YouTube channel, especially since all the clips and highlights here that you guys create because you enjoy those memories, I post as shorts there. But with that in mind, thank you guys so much for tuning into tonight's stream. Enjoy that blanket for it, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Good night.